I would like to say hello and welcome you into this sacred space with apologies for the technological problems. It seems that one of my USB ports isn't working, so I can't have on an external camera and an external mic at the same time. So I've opted for the external camera, external mic, sorry, as the sound quality is so much more important than the visual. But my apologies for the less than premium quality of the visual. I want to welcome you all into this space and thank you for your patience as we just got the technical issues sorted out here on this end. As always, it's wonderful to be with you all, and I hope you're all faring well after the powerful passage that we've been walking through with the eclipse energy and the 9-9 portal and so forth. Um, I know that for myself, I have really been experiencing this as a time of very powerful energy with lots coming up for clearing and release. So if you're finding that you have been tired or exhausted, or you've got negative energies coming up and so forth, just be gentle with yourself, be kind, compassionate, and loving with yourself. Our bodies are integrating so much crystalline and photonic light at this time. And I do want to share with you because I feel that it will be really just emboldening for many as we continue to walk out on this path in deep trust of the divine. I really feel like during the 9-9 portal, I was shown very clearly by the numerology that was showing up for me that day. And then the following day, as I looked at the clock on the 9-9 portal, when I added the numbers up, they came to the number 9, the number of completion. And then actually on the morning of September 10th, the numerology on the clock added up to the number 1, the numerology of new beginnings. And I feel very strongly that that is what this time is about. It's a transition time, and we really are fully transitioning out of the density of the old earth. And that is why so much is coming up, both for individuals and in the collective. So, yeah, be gentle with yourself, be gentle with the people around you. Don't let yourself, watch things that are going to bring your vibration down. Keep your frequency high. Eat clean and healthy foods, and have a good sleep routine. That was really brought home for me last weekend too. I didn't have as good a sleep routine as usual and really suffered as a result. So I'm glad that some of you, well, Timo at least, has found us despite all the coming back on. This is the third time I came back on when I finally realized what the problem is. So thank you, Timo, for finding us and welcoming also everyone else who finds us as you come on, and also those joining us on replay. And the beings of absolute light have said that they want to bring through mainly various activations rather than messages to support us at this time in today's transmission. And we are going to be receiving both from the Arcturians of Absolute Light and from Melchizedek of Absolute Light as we go into a space of meditation together. So I invite you first just to close your eyes. Following the breath, allowing yourself to become more deeply present in the present moment. And consciously bringing the energy down to the heart. And the Sophia energy actually coming in first. And just surrounding us in the energy of the Christic heart. Cleansing and purifying our auras on our behalf. bringing our energy back to us from past, future, parallel lifetimes. Really supporting us emerging more fully with that higher heart. And you are invited just to place your hands on that higher heart, on the thymus gland area. And to breathe into that higher heart chakra as the beings of absolute light also activate it on our behalf. Now, are placing a white lotus flower in each of our chakra points, including this higher heart chakra point, and to help restore purity through our energetic system. They are saying they are now going to give us activations aligned with that. And that energy will continue to work in the energy field, they say, really supporting it in becoming cleansed and purified in ways that support the um, more grace and ease field integration of the energies coming in from divine source, the codes coming in from divine source at this time. And so I hope that that activation, or that series of activations, more accurately, will bless you as you go forward on your path. And there is just a little that the Arcturians of Absolute Light want to share with us in terms of messages they are saying. And so they are saying that unless your own higher self or your soul aspect, your guidance, or as given by a mentor, a coach, a teacher, healer that you really trust, unless that kind of guidance is coming through for you in terms of where to be putting your focus at the time, we are actually asked not to be directing too much of our energy outwards into the world. So either into interacting with people beyond those we naturally meet in the flow of our everyday life, or into creating what it is that you will be bringing through to serve next. And this time of transition first is a time when the energies on the planet are really intensifying. And so just that will allow us the space to integrate the energies in the way that is most suitable and most appropriate for our own body vessel, they say. But also because there are, on the higher self level, so many connections that are being formed for potential work collaborations between light workers and Weishuets, as we are encouraged more and more from this point going forward to really co-create together, not just as individuals, but actually coming together so that our love and light can be amplified. And what the Arcturians want to say in response to this is that if you do feel a nudge to reach out and ask someone for a collaboration, then go forward, respond to that nudge, go ahead and do it. And I, as the human self, I didn't know that was what the message that they were going to be sharing today, but it does resonate with me on a very deep level, as you no doubt know if you've been on this channel for a while. But Lisa Jo Davis of Healing Light with Lisa Jo and I joined hearts together back in, I believe, April or May of this year. And we have been bringing through the light anchor work to actively send the archangels and the ascended masters, as led by Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, and Serapis Bey, into different areas of the planet and different issues that humanity is facing at this time. And it has felt like a very divinely led and a very powerful creation to both of us. And when I talk with the guides, they always say that the energy that we have been sending into various things, beginning with the Earth grid, and then in the second month we did human trafficking. And then I can't remember exactly the order, but we've done the root chakra of Gaia. And this month we are focusing on individuals' light pillars, and then the planetary ascension and planetary illumination of higher consciousness. And the beings, when I ask them and when I come before my altar each day, which is how we consecrate and amplify the healing intention, and there is a Facebook group for this work if you are interested in being more directly involved. And then also I am putting the intentional healing activation videos on my channel in a separate playlist, so you can go and find them in the Light Anchor playlist there too if you would like to work with them. But we have both individually felt it to be very powerful, and that was also reflected back to us by a lady who joined for the first time on the live activation call this month, and she has known both of us for many years. She has known both of our work for many years, and mentioned to Lisa Joe that although our work is powerful on its own, it is the light in it is still more amplified, and it becomes still more powerful when we bring it together. And that is the sense that is coming through for me when the Arcturians are asking us to come together in these light collaborations. It's so that our light can be amplified, so that we can bring about that more rapid planetary transformation and the ascension timelines at this time. And just see what else, who else wants to come through. And so it is the energy of the White Brotherhood of Light, in particular Saint Germain, Melchizedek, and Metatron. And they are bringing through first a seal of protection for each. And it is not so much in the sense of keeping negative energy out, but more in the sense of amplifying the higher frequency light within that field that is inside the protective shield. And it is also some messages that are wanting to come through from the combined voice of Melchizedek and Metatron. Beloved Earthlings, I offer you great blessings, greetings of love at this time. It is with great joy in my heart that I am able to let you know, to confirm as such the very high frequency trajectory that your planet Gaia is now on, with Ascension still a possibility for all, and much support being given to those who are choosing this timeline at this time. And then the others will gradually start to depart from the earth realms in which you reside. The light entering the planet at this time is extremely transformative in nature. Don't resist its interaction with you the way it wants to work with you. It may be uncomfortable at times on both a physical and an emotional level, as you, dear ones, are being asked now to fully claim your sovereignty and release that of a lower density of the old earth 3D and below realities. It is a time for focus on allowing the light embodiment stage, actively inviting light to flow into your chakra, your energetic system on a daily basis, letting this be the transformation. I know your heart, your soul does desire. Allow the energy to integrate as best you are able, continuing, as has been for so many of you, your practice to examine and release that which comes up that is not aligned with the highest timeline of light purity and light embodiment. Do not judge yourself for this. As the light continues to penetrate deeper into the very fabric and structure of your being and work with you on a deeply cellular DNA level. You will find yourself naturally turning to more heart focused ways of being in the world, more community led activities. That which is not of the pure frequency of light will come up for release. So many of the distortions still playing out in your field will be more present for a time as they present and wait for you to command their release, to ask Archangel Michael with his sword to support you, as was suggested by beloved Mary Magdalene last week. There is no need for fear at this time. All is well, dear beloved ones. The higher timelines are right there for you, just waiting. And as you align to a higher frequency of the light within you, these higher frequency timelines will unfold in your reality in this current realm. It is I, Melchizedek, and I, Metatron. We are greatly pleased to honor your transformation and speak, dear ones, with you this day. They are also bringing through more of their Ascension codes to support us, Gaia, us, the Wayshower and Lightworker community at this time. And the Lemurian energies also coming in, helping us to reclaim, to remember our sacred heritage and why we are here, to be masters and shapers, weavers of light. And then taking a moment just to integrate and to process some of the light energy that has been received. And in your own time, when you're ready, coming back to the room that you are in. I hope these transmissions and the messages that were shared will truly support you on your path. We did have a galactic presence come through today with the Arcturians stepping in, which reminds me that this Saturday at 7 a.m. ET or 12 p.m. in the UK, for those who are interested, there is a session with the Palladians of Absolute Light, bringing through channeled messages for the group and then for individuals. So if anyone is interested in receiving more personal information and support from the Palladians, then I do invite you to sign up for that. I will put the link in the chat. It is connected to the PDF book of channeled messages for these times that was brought through. And we will be working with the light practice that the Palladians brought through in that book. But they do say that you don't need to actually have purchased the book. If you don't want to, you can just sign up for the 2 Palladian sessions, which are this Saturday and then the second session on the 27th. That is $33 for the 2 sessions. So if anyone is interested in that, I invite you to go and take a look. And I hope everyone has a blessed and a beautiful day, and look forward to connecting with you again soon. We have so much love from my heart to yours. Thank you.